Hello, this is Keith Hubbard with True Principles, and I wanted to talk to you guys today about something that's been coming up a lot for clients of mine, and I've done a couple of events the last couple of weeks, and this question has been coming up quite a bit for people: is how to deal with the guilt that we tend to feel a lot all the time. And the very first thing that I would suggest for you guys to do is you're wrestling with letting go and releasing the guilt, eliminating the guilt from your life. And this is a really powerful principle just in and of itself, is learning to eliminate this and recognize how often guilt shows up. So if you're curious about that, sign up on my website for actually it'll be on this side, um, sign up for the free videos there. That's one of the really powerful principles that I talk about, of how to change these cultures within our family. So how do we do this better? It's really hard sometimes because we get stuck. There's these expectations from other people and our family, and so the first thing that I would do is just suggest you to go internal first, because there could be all the expectations in the world, and if we don't address it within ourselves, it's not going to change anything. So the very first thing that I would suggest for you to do is to just acknowledge and create awareness about what guilt has actually created for you. What's it actually done? Sometimes I think we use guilt and we think that it's going to motivate us to change, but if we take the time to think about when I felt guilty about this situation, and really do this in your mind right now, think of a time that you felt guilty. What actions, what situations did that create for you? Did you withdraw from the people that you loved? Did you become more shy and embarrassed? Did you beat yourself up more? And if so, what did those results that you created in that moment by feeling guilty, what did those results create in the end for you? And chances are you're going to recognize and see how that actually created more pain and more drama for you to feel guilty about, or to create more tension in your relationships. And so if we can just create awareness about this, what this does is gives us a bigger picture of what guilt actually does. And in that moment, we are left with a choice. And this is the inconvenient part of this video and of these principles that you're learning, is that really at that point you have a choice. You can either give in to what you've always done and continue to create the results that you're creating in your life, and creating the drama and the pain that you're just created awareness about, or you can choose to do something different. This is a choice that I made about 6 years ago, when I realized how guilt truly was not serving me. In fact, it was doing the exact opposite. It was keeping me stuck. And when I saw this, and saw it with the clarity that I just walked you through really quickly, and I started seeing it more and more often, and when I gave in to guilt, I would see how it would show up again. And I finally started to learn to just forgive myself in spite of the results and the pain and the drama that it was creating. And it really does just boil down to a choice. It's not this really big, powerful aha. It's about exercising that muscle and making the choice to do something different, to do something that's uncomfortable, to do something that's outside of your comfort zone. And what you will see, I promise, what you will begin to see is that as you learn to start forgiving yourself versus beating yourself up and feeling guilty, you'll actually start to break these cycles that you're feeling so guilty about. And as you do that, that becomes the internal motivation for us. And we literally transform ourselves. So please take this to heart. Consider what I'm asking you to do, and really just make the choice. This is why at the end of all my videos I say, remember, prosperity is always a choice. This is what I mean. So please remember, prosperity is always your choice. And if you take that chance, take that agency that you have been given, your life will be blessed immensely. So this is Keith Hubbard. Please check me out at true-principles.com, and I look forward to speaking and interacting with you guys soon. Take care.